I just built this viral YouTube post system that gets me thousands of views whenever I publish a YouTube video. And the best point is, I've got only 1,300 subscribers, however I can get thousands of views per every video. And this is the great news for you, because if you haven't started your YouTube channel yet, you can create this posting system that actually promotes the videos for you, and you could get thousands actually of views, hundreds of them, even without the YouTube channel or even a strong amount of the subscribers. Also, when we look on the statistics, my posts about the YouTube videos get thousands of reach. So for an example, here 5,000 reach, there we've got 2,000, there 2,600. Also there, when I go over to other group, I've got 50 likes, 23 comments. So that means with this entire automation, you can promote your YouTube videos. Even if you don't have the YouTube channel, you can sell some product and do everything without a single line of code. So in this video, we'll build this entire automation step by step inside n8n. However, before we get started, I encourage you to check out our AI Agents Accelerator. Inside, we've got 110 AI Agents templates. We've got a lot of different resources, 20 hours, already 20 hours n8n course. Also here, when you go over to the classroom, you go over to YouTube resources and there to YouTube video posting. At the bottom, you can find the template to download for this YouTube video posts. So you just need to download it like here, then go over to your n8n, click on import from file, and afterwards you can just paste this entire automation and have it already set up. Moreover, inside our community, you've got everything explained for this project, so you can set it up, along with other different automations. So for example, passive income with stock images, you can download the templates also. You've got daily news AI agent, everything explained step by step, LinkedIn post generator. So for now, we've got a lot of resources, for example, premium AI agents templates. A lot of them, actually, you can't find them anywhere else. We've got the community, 69 members. Here, the price for now is pretty low, so feel free to join. It's your choice. I will leave the link in the description of this video. Nevertheless, let's build this automation step by step. So let's start with the trigger, which is for my case will be on a schedule. So I publish actually my YouTube videos on Tuesday and Friday at 3 p.m. So there I can choose my time interval. So here what we have, we can actually go over there and click on the custom. So we've got the custom cron, and if you're not familiar with this tool, actually it allows us to provide the expression and decide when we would like to trigger this entire automation. So for this case, actually what even you can do, you can go over to ChatGPT and then just say, create for me the proper format so this automation is triggered every Tuesday and Friday at 3 p.m. And I pasted the screenshot of this entire interface. So I can run it, and then it's pretty straightforward. I will get the proper format. I can just copy and paste. So yeah, I can just copy it. I can go over here, paste it, and yeah, it indicates actually our 3 p.m. And there we don't provide the values for the day of the month and the month, because actually we would like to get this video at the second day of the week, which is Tuesday, and the 5th. So this is the Friday. All right, we can test the step and see if that works. All right, for now, actually, we won't have the exact data. However, after we enable this automation, it will trigger every Tuesday and Friday. We can go ahead with the next step, which is our HTTP request. Because here we want to get our YouTube video. So we can even rename it, get the latest YouTube video. We can just click on rename. And now what we need to do, we've got our method, which is get, our URL. We need to send our query parameters. And in general, we can go over to our AI Agents Accelerator, to the YouTube resources. And here we've got everything explained. So we've got the URL. So we just need to go over and pick this URL, paste here. And then what we need to do, we need to send query parameters. So we send query parameters. And there we've got actually 6 different parameters we need to provide. So the part, snippet, channel ID, your API key, max results, order type, API key, and so on. Also, when you go over actually to the documentation, we've got 6 parameters. And now what we can do, we can just copy it and paste inside our automation. So here we've got first parameter, which is part snippet. we can add another parameter, channel ID, and we need to get our channel ID. Let's go over to YouTube. And here, let's actually click on our channel. And there, actually here on the settings. And we need to go over to actually advanced settings. And we get our channel ID here. You can copy it and then you can just paste it there. We provide another parameter, which is actually max results. So we define that we would like to get like the latest YouTube video, all right? So we just copy the values. It's really straightforward. Next, we can add another parameter, which is an order. Here we provide the value, which is date. We add another parameter. So we provide a type of the content. So this is the video. And at the end, we need to actually go over ahead and provide our API key. And now let me show you how to do this. Go over to Google Cloud. And there, you need to go ahead and create actually your credential here, account, and the project. So if you go over to your project, here, let's pick the project. Then what you can do, you can go over to API and services, to the credentials. And there, you need to create your API key. So in general, you can create your credential, API key, and then it will be created. So let's wait a while. So as you can see, I've got my API key, so I can copy it and paste it there. Also remember to enable the YouTube, YouTube extensions. So here, YouTube Data API v3. Make sure you enable that, and then it should work. So you can just test the step, and then you should get your latest YouTube video. So what we have, we've got a tag, we've got a video. So I can replicate n8n workflow with just one click. Here's how. Let's go over to my channel and see if it's true. I can replicate any n8n workflow with just one click. It's correct. So we get by this way our latest YouTube video. And now it's the point to get the transcript, all right? So we go over with the next HTTP request. And in general, in our community, we've got everything explained again. So the method is get URL. We've got the URL. We need to provide our parameters. And there we've got also the JSON. And the point is for getting the transcript, we'll be using apify.com. So here, actually the API reference. And this is an application actually that allows to get our transcript from the YouTube video. We need to send query parameters. And here we need to provide a token. So let's pick the name, which is the token. And there, let's see what we have. We've got send body parameters enabled. We need to copy the JSON code. So let's go over and actually, take the JSON code. So it's really straightforward, actually, when you have the proper instructions. However, for now, let me show you how you can get the API key for your Apify. So just go over to apify.com. And there, what you can do, you can go over to console, actually set up an account if you don't have the one. And here, what you can do, you can go over and click on the API. And there, you can just take your API token. So you can copy to the clipboard, then just paste it. Actually, I will delete it afterwards, however, so you can't get my API key. So there, actually my token. So there, what I can do, I can test the step and see if I get the transcript. Okay, it's pretty important. And now you can notice I've got the transcript for this YouTube video. So we've got two very important steps already set up, okay? Even let's name it as get transcript. Get transcript, okay, nice. And now somehow we need to actually modify this entire data because we've got this in different variables, in different chunks. So we've got a data, however, here data 0, data 1, and there the start, duration, the text. However, we want to get the string, actually text in one chunk, okay? So for this case, we'll be using the code. So I can simply add the code node here, and then just copy and paste my JavaScript code without actually scripting anything. I created it for you, so you can go over to the community, and we've got actually the code for JavaScript. you can just copy it, okay? Just paste it here, and what it does, actually, it takes our elements, actually it maps it, and then, yeah, it removes all of the elements, and actually it takes only the text for specific parts, so this text, this text, this text, and it combines it together. Here, for an example, we've got the specific, specific parts. We don't go more in depth. However, you can read this code and there analyze it with the ChatGPT. It's also a great, it's also a great, training. So for now, what we can do, we can test the step and see if that works. So here, very quickly, what we have, we actually map our elements. We actually want to get our data. Here we've got the specific array. Then what we do, we map it and we get the text. And then what we do actually, we return the segment text and we combine it together. So it's pretty straightforward. However, if you're not, a coding person as me, you can use actually ChatGPT for this stuff, or, I prepared for you all of these instructions inside our community. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. By this way, we've got our transcript in one chunk of the text, okay? It's pretty important because we'll be using this data inside our AI agents. And actually, we'll have 3 of them. However, before, let me actually, take the sticky notes from my other screen and organize everything in nice form. So in general, let's actually take everything there and organize. So now it looks much better. So we see what happens inside. So we run automation every Tuesday and Friday at 3 p.m. We get the YouTube video transcript. We transform the transcript into a text string. And then it's the time for our AI agents. We'll have 3 of them. And the first one will be actually for Facebook posts. So here, what we get, we want to take our AI agent. And the point is, I created already for you the instructions inside our community. So here, AI agent 1, AI agent 2 for email campaign, AI agent 3 for school announcements. Actually, even you can modify all of these instructions. I put a lot of effort into creating them. And for sure, they make perfect content as this. So free tutorial how I built a fully automated YouTube channel with AI. And the best point is you can take this entire data and publish that on any groups on Facebook. I don't know, WhatsApp, here Telegram, and there just build a huge traffic with that. So it's really worth it. In general, even you can see I've got only 1,300 subscribers and I get thousands of views with my every video. So it's really nice. I think it's really decent and for sure it works. What I can do, I can go over and here type define below. And without actually speaking, let's firstly rename this bot. So Facebook, here we've got post, okay? Let's rename it, go over to our community. So here, first we've got the prompt. Let's paste it. And now let me show you what we have inside. In general, we've got actually the red variable because I forgot to change the name of the code block. So we've got adjust transcript format. So let's do it very quickly. I can type adjust transcript format. Okay. Yeah. Now it should work. All right. So what we have inside. Based on the following YouTube transcript, create for me the best email campaign. Actually, here should be the Facebook post. Okay. Facebook post. All right. And there I've got the data, so the text from adjust transcript format from the code block. Here, the video link, and it's really crucial because actually we provide the video link. So later in, for example, our posts, it can use this video link. It's pretty nice. So actually on the school, I've got it. And it uses it instantly. And what we do, we provide this kind of the part. And then we take, let me show you. We go over to HTTP request, and there what we take the video ID. So it changes every time with every video, and there, we've got our link we can use. All right, now let's go over ahead and provide the system instructions. So we go over here, we provide a system message, and there inside our community, we've got pretty long system message here. So let me take it. Okay, let's paste it here. And now inside what we have in general. So we've got the purpose, we've got the capabilities, interaction style. We won't read it all. Actually, you can go over here inside our community, you can read it. Also, there you can download this template, so you've got everything set up. However, we've got everything right there. Also, now I realized I copied the system message from the agent number 2. So let's go over ahead to the first agent, which is the Facebook post. Let's go over there, copy the system message. All right, it's fine. And now again, we've got the purpose, capabilities. You can copy everything from our community. So there I put a lot of attention into creating all of these instructions. Because again, you've got this format and every time you get it, okay? You don't need to do anything else. Actually, afterwards, you get it and create it. So yeah, you can read it. For now, let's add the chat model, which is OpenAI. And here I'm using GPT-4o Mini. It's pretty enough. Let's go overhead with the next agent. So we've got a agent now for email campaign. So again, what we do, we click define below. We go over to our community and there, what we get all of that. Okay. We paste it here. So we've got create for me the email campaign. Okay, we provide a system message, which is this one. So I will show you how it works later. For now, let's set it up very quickly. Okay, now I can paste it here. I can rename it as email campaign. Email campaign. Okay, and what's again really great, we provide here the text from the code block. And there also the latest YouTube video. So here the URL. So we can use it inside our email campaign. We need to provide the model, which is OpenAI, GPT-4o Mini. All right. And now it's a time for the last agent, which will be for school announcement. Also remember, you can modify actually this automation. So provide other agent, modify the instructions for, different platforms. I don't know, X, maybe Instagram or other social media. It's up to you. Do it on your own. However, I've got these three. I think the Facebook post, actually these instructions are pretty great. Everyone should promote their YouTube videos on the Facebook groups. Also, in the email, kind of if you have the audience, you can promote it. However, you can modify, for example, this instruction for X, for Instagram, for any other platform. Let's move on and actually provide our instructions for the third agent. So I've got here the school announcement. All right, let's rename it. Let's provide a prompt. So here, let's take it from there. All right, system message. We've got, again, the purpose, capabilities, interaction style, even the format. So these instructions are really complete, really, really enough, I can say. Okay, so we've got our three agents, and the last step will be to store this data inside Notion. So we pick Notion, and now what we do, we actually create a database page. Because in my Notion database, I will store my content. So I've got a video name, Facebook post, email campaign, school announcement, and here additionally for me, I've got the Udemy announcement, okay? So here in general, it works by this way. We'll store the content here. You can use Airtable, you can use Google Sheets, like the choice is yours. I like to use Notion. Okay, let's go over back to our automation. And here we need to connect our credential. So there, we need to connect our page. In general, you can go over there. You can click here. And now you need to create your connection to n8n. I won't talk about it. I don't want to waste your time. You can find the tutorial on the YouTube or other platform. However, here, when you do it, you need to just enable it, okay? So here in the connections, I've got n8n testing, and like this, this project can modify my page. So in general, I can pick my credential, there pick my resource, which is database page, operation create, database. So I've got the YouTube videos posts, and there I can add the properties. So the first property will be video name, and there I can execute previous notes. to get the data from previous steps. So let's wait a while. Now it's generating for us the Facebook post, and now look on that. It's really simple, really straightforward, and actually in a matter of seconds we've got our content created. It will be so powerful, so wait actually to the end of this video. So we've got a video name. We can provide, actually let's provide a video name from here. So title, I can replicate, I can replicate n8n workflow with just one click. Then we've got a property which is Facebook post. Let's provide the data from Facebook post here. Then what we do, we provide actually email campaign. So we get the output. There we add the property which is we had a property. Let's wait. Here we've got email campaign. So we need to provide school announcement. Perfect. So we've got school announcement, and that's it. Okay, that's it. What we can do, we can test the step. And now look on the magic. In a matter of seconds, we've got the content inside. So video name, Facebook post. And this Facebook post, actually what you can do, you can take this Facebook post, go over to Facebook, to, for an example, my group. Here, you can just paste it actually, click Ctrl-Shift file, and there you've got the content already set up. What you can do, actually, you can bold it, and you can just straightforward publish it. Even we've got the link for the YouTube video, okay? We've got the link inserted inside. That's really amazing. We can just post it here. Also, we've got other content. So for school announcement, here, we've got a new video, replicate n8n workflow. Here the body, I need to take and paste. Literally, I need to take and paste it. So, I've got, hey, AI enthusiasts, it's totally perfect. And it allowed me to get thousands of views with my videos. So in general, I hope you enjoyed this entire automation, this video. Remember to check out our AI Agents Accelerator. We've got tons of templates. This is the best actually community out there that is basing on the n8n and automations. The point is, we have just started. However, already we've got 70 members. We're expanding this group, and also the price for now is really low comparing to the value. Because again, you've got 20 hours n8n course. Look here, how many videos we've got, how many modules, all right? You've got a lot of content inside. Everything explained step by step. If you want to take your skills with n8n to the highest level, go over to our community. You've got templates, premium templates. You've got, make templates, even the roadmap, 30-day automation agency roadmap. So even you can make the business out of it. And again, the price for now is really low. It's $29. It will rise when we reach probably 100 members. So hurry up. I don't know, maybe we'll increase the price soon. So the choice is yours. Again, I will put the link in the description of this video. For now, thank you for watching. Leave the like for the YouTube algorithm, click the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next material.